Greetings everyone, and Great here from another HPower's 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom side as the green Ottomans with Kiljardi. Spawn on the north side as the pink Malians with liquid DeMu. Let's see now, Ottomans versus Malians. Ottomans of course have access for the economic benefits. They have access to a lot of free military units through the military schools. And there is enough resources there for the military school now. And eventually they will get access to the Vizier for the Anatolian Hills if he wants faster mining speed. And also some H people. Malians, however, rely on some free resource production and through the mining pit and through cattle ranches. Though some players do not go for cattle ranches, they go straight for devouring the cattle directly. Let's get a couple villagers on the wood, or not wood, gold, and is eyeing for the people now. Once it comes to unique feudal age units, the Ottomans only have the Sipahi. The Sipahi is a good heavier horseman. Not a heavy horseman, but heavier than a regular horseman there. More expensive, it's harder, and has a fortitude ability. And the Malians have a almost completely unique roster, barring the archer and the siege weapons. Monster Quarry going on up will provide extra 75 gold or stone income per minute. As villagers or spearmen start advancing for this free spearmen, it will start slowly torching down these houses. One houses do have a little bit less health, 50% less health, provides half the population, but does cost half the amount. Given enough time, this spearman will probably torch down a house, more spearmen being pushed on forward as well. Twin minarets being pulled down the field.
Gezek. At binerim.
The twin minarets, I probably should mention, can eventually grow up to 4 berry bushes. Each one is harvested 50% faster. And which just makes them give a nice solid basis of 4 villagers for food income. Very, very handy. Helps the modern player not need to venture on the map all too much, and they can focus on other assets. More housing below on the field. The mining pit's now soon to be up to... Should be able to get to 100 when the house is complete in the mining pit. Usually I think 102, 104? The Monster Quarry does provide 75 gold per minute, so he'll be approaching 200 gold per minute. Scout is now pursuing the scout, and now we do have a number of spearmen pushing way forward as well as the Sipahi. Donzo in this situation would probably be a great item. Now's alive, I can probably take a look at that. I'm not sure where to look for those replays. Did not realize there's a tournament going on. Maybe after this one, I'll see if I can't find any replays. Some of this housing has been damaged. I'm not sure if this one was actually fully destroyed. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I see it's at full health. Could have been repaired. Could have been replaced. 25 wood. It's either way, either direction. Could have been. Got 2 Sipahi, 3 spearmen, and 1 scout in this region. Over here, we do have looks like some javelin throwers being pulled on the field. Scout and now push forward. Does see a bit of damage there. Archer's now engaging as well. Now he does go for the Eons. The Eons do provide. He went for the Vizier to provide the Eons, which does provide an AoE healing effect as well. So he's going to have some excellent health restoration of these units. Whatever individual unit will be healed up correctly. The other ones which are getting sporadically hit will just be healed up significantly as well. Couple houses go down. Minor damage overall. That's soon this one does go down. That's 50 wood of destruction. Nothing too significant. So he hasn't lost any units just yet, so the Eons will go heal up everything out. Only minor damage on the Malian forces as well. Now got some Donzo pulled on the field. Very good. Donzo are a higher quality spearmen. They cost 10 extra wood. They get 1 extra pierce armor and have gained a javelin throw. The actual 1 pierce armor can be very, very important versus the other spearmen. So now we've got some Ottoman archers being put on the field. We're now just 3, soon be 4th. And he's getting more free spearmen. That maybe just fresh military school hasn't retasked. Now starting to be torched on down. Good damage there on that scalp, but of course can be quickly healed on up. Third housing will start going down. He could try eyeing for another mining pit over here. He is in the feudal age, of course. So it would be quite a bit of wood investment at this moment in time. Do we see any cows? Yes, we do see some dead cows. Some exotic doggos getting some bites. There's 3 of them in this area. 2 are currently biting them. He will find the flanks. Some of these villagers could go down. He probably does have vision of them at least. That blacksmith can see probably about to hear. Probably a little bit farther. Another mining pit going up. This one's more vulnerable as well, which can be both good and bad. The vulnerable nature means he can focus on gets his opponent a target away from his own villagers and keep them away from his villagers. Bad thing is, that means it's also a target. This force not push way forward. Right now the military force is 28 to 25. Slight numbers advantage for the Malians. The quality is lower. Gavin throws there, gains some good damage. Of course, those imams can, of course, get them healed on up. Another Vizier is now available. Let's see what he's going to get. This has got an additional military school. Spahi trying to move around. He does get out some wall signals here, so this area is resistant to raids. Now the military school is going up. He also got an eye for more Spahis, though the Ottoman right now is at pop cap. The Malian players tend to have plenty of population space open for those because of those mining pits. Spahi pushing way forward. The villagers are very, very vulnerable at the moment. May get 1, could get 2. He does go and garrison the ones inside next to the cows. So these ones are left out to dry. He does not get any of those villagers. There's a couple of Spahis who go down to all the javelins. Forest buffers here can still be cleaned up by the Malian players as well. Good damage there onto these Sipahi. But now he's taking the opportunity to engage over here. Though this force is not too heavy, the Townslander can dissuade them from going any farther forward, though he will lose some housing here. And the small force was there to pursue these Sipahi. The Donzo should be plenty to deal with this force. It's also a little bit wounded. Takes out 2 housing there, nothing too significant. And more sporadic damage. The imams are still with this force here, so we can get them all healed on up. A sizable force advancing forward. Donzos do get a nice javelin throw there.
Anut.
Good amount of healing coming on out. These probably definitely do need it. Peak right now has a force of 55. Zona has 51. Quality is in favor of the Ottomans, however. Sapahi are very high quality. And right now, the Ottomans actually are lacking a number of spearmen. So some sofas wouldn't be half bad in this current composition. Not to mention, these spearmen appear not to be upgraded just yet. They're just regular spearmen, not even hardened spearmen. We now got the siege engineer and wheelbarrow now being researched.
Eşitin bitik.
Siege engineer has been completed. Wheelbarrow has been completed. Right now the Malian player has the pierce damage and pierce armor over here. Pierce damage, pierce armor, wheelbarrow, wood, and food. Grand Flanari Corral. Oh, there's currently no living cows on the field. Luckily, the dead cows do not count, so he does go ahead and bop a lot of cows, deploy them out, bop them, and that way he has a good source of reserve food there, and they can start transitioning to the corrals themselves. Or the cattle ranches, I should say. Time for a transition right there. One player is actually lacking any sort of wood income at the moment as well. We need out some more lumberjacks. Castle Age is now complete. So we've got the sizable force moving around the flanks. We have veteran javelin thrower, veteran Donzo, veteran archer. He's trying to eye for some battering rams, but does cancel them there. Other viziers being pulled on field. Walking off the faster military school production. Some archer hits there. So in general, a move forward. Does ban the gold mine there. Very good. Stable still going on up. Stable has been completed there. Some of these villagers may go down. Green so far has killed 3 villagers. Pink has killed off 0 at the moment. But Pink does still have a slight civilian count advantage. A couple of those houses starting going down there. Archer shots are ringing out in. Some Donzo being picked off as well. He's got those javelin throws and archers just pushing way forward. Javelin throws are far too far forward. Does get a road volley there on the Meter. Donzo needs to start making way forward. Does get a spear brace there. Some of the Donzo starting to get picked off by the archers. Javelin throws hitting the other force as well. While Green seems like he has better control of his army. So Spy is starting to go down. Donzo making their way forward, getting some good damage on in. Sapahi is starting to go down. The javelin throws have largely been untouched. Bit of overkill on some of those units on the Sapahi by the javelin throwers. Good kills there. Javelin throwers do have a good amount of pierce armor. They have 5 pierce armor at the moment. So they will do fine for these archers, but they does a little bit outnumbered overall. Unless he's doing a little bit of overkill there. Now we got a single sofa, veteran sofa now pulling the field. Currently does have appear to be Organ Porta armor as well, so it has 6 pierce armor. The hit Imperial armor now being pulled on the field. Archers are slowly running away. Sofa's in pursuit. Doesn't get range from the Metro there. Now I've got Janissaries. Seeing those Janissaries, you need to stop all Sofa production until he gets those dealt with. Granted, they're only going to be here in small numbers. That was definitely the Vizier for spawning out the Janissaries. Has not gotten the increase. He held that one on, that Vizier, for a little bit long. Now he has some Janissaries out, which they do excellent damage versus cavalry. Another relic has been picked on up. Multiple relics now picked up by Green. That must have been from the 2 free Imams from the beginning of the game.
Kimi vurmamı arzu edersin?
Sükût eyleyin. Bu mühimdir.
Both players have a similar armory size. Of course, green has a higher quality force. One for a handful more of sofas.
Evamirine virud
Do
eylemek.
not have these Sipahi advancing on forward. Imam now moving around trying to pick up some relics. This one will get spotted. Pink has claimed one relic already. The Lancer's being put on field. Donzo will be more than enough to deal with them. And Javelin throwers won't do half bad versus them either. They have high, good base damage. Right now they're at 11 to go up, say, to get up to 12. And with Pierce Armor, say, get up to 6 Pierce Armor. So that 12 damage means they only do 6 damage per throw, which is not bad. Not great, but not bad either.
Asakir emrim ile behem meşyi askeri.
So if it's not trying to pursue these forces here, Jam throws do get a volley there as well. That may have been a Janissary that went down. Nope, he saws all 8 Janissaries. Another relic being claimed by Pink, and Green will claim relic number 3. So that will be all relics claimed.
Evamirine virud eylemek üzere. Asakir benim
Veteran
ile
Musfati
gelin.
warriors not being pulled in field. And his opponent's not pulling out men at arms. Sure, they are good versus, say, spearmen. They just will win a 1v1 versus them. But his opponent's not pulling out spearmen either, and they will be hard to counter versus the archers. So going from Musfati warriors, in my opinion, is not a good idea. Both them and Donzo get counted off by archers, and Donzo at least do have the javelin throw ability. And able to engage with the Lancers and the Spotty. Sofa Slow being quickly killed off by those Janissaries. Archers are engaging with each other. Jam throws focused on the archers. Metro not being focused on just yet. Metro has gone down there. The pink army is starting to get disintegrated, but the front line for green is also going down. Sipahi is starting to go on down. Most of the Sipahi lines have gone down, but most of Pink's army have been destroyed. Cows not being bopped there. He's going to just keep 2 cows for food collection. There's too many villagers there on those cows. Got a couple crossbows deployed up by green as well, which they're only going to be used for versus sofas. All the Janis are now down. Green's archers are being pursued by Pink's forces. Let's have still a good number of jam throwers. And now Sofa's now pushing way forward. Sofas do have a slight damage bonus versus infantry. Nothing too significant though. Lancer almost goes down there. Now do got the Mangonel support. Gets some great damage there on those archers.
Nizam zaptı rapt ile cengaver al. İleri asil bekler.
Poison arrows are now being researched. I'm a big fan of poison arrows. There's 3 damage over 6 seconds. Yeah, I'd rather have the damage distribution up, be a bit more upfront. Mangonel here is not set on up. Mangonel's do bonus damage to buildings. Does get a hit there on that Donzo. Cows still being claimed, but there's just too many villagers on cows. He needs other food sources. The forest puffers can still be used. So you can perhaps just grab maybe just a good chunk of them. That 30 will quickly kill, fuck them all up. But he needs those villagers onto those deer as soon as he can. I'll help keep his force going on in. Right now, I don't think the... There we go. I think it's time for the deer now. Nope, it's time for some mining. I see their picks. He's starting to advance on forward. Musvati Wars advancing forward as well, trying to overrun. Musvati Wars do move pretty quickly, but do get hard countered by archers. Now Sofa, he's overrun, trying to take out. He does take out the Meganel there, but he lost a lot of forces for that. Red also has a good some of the pink archers now queued on up. More jam throws being pulled on field as well. Green's army here will go down. Green has captured all sacred sites, but that could quickly change. In fact, most of Green's army right now has gone down. Some of these forces are going to go on down there. Probably a bit too many crossbows for the Ottomans. He really doesn't want to deal with the Sofas. And some of these sites are going to be decaptured over here. Looks like all three of them are going to be decaptured. A couple of the Lancers have gone down. We got some Janissaries mainly being built, now going down as well. Now, Green, he lost all of his forces there. And that's one of Ottoman. If they lose their entire army, they have to rely on the military school supplement force, so they have trouble remaxing out quickly. You know, they have military schools meant for increased military production, seems like. Six sites are being decaptured. All of them will be decaptured. And this was there is a spring golden placement there. Repairing up the tower as was being fortified. Forest puppets here have still not been claimed. Does have good food collection from these cows, that's for sure. Fortified outpost has been researched. The archers will go from 1 damage to 1 damage versus it. There's no village on the inside, so that just simply gets rid out, rids of power there. Nothing else. The force puppets here probably don't need to be collected anymore. There's just 105 left of one carcass, so that's nothing. There's another carcass over here. Maybe 300 something food. Ooh, and these villagers collect those berries need to be retasked as well. He's now starting to advance forward. Pink has a sizable military force on the field. A good number of crossbows here as well. More spearmen charging their way forward. Musvati Wars charging their way forward. I force down. Looks like that's stable. The Maven is cut. Musvati Wars may want to start focusing on some of this other stuff. Now they're starting to hit those spearmen there. Green's force there has been cleaned up. Green's now down to 2 military units there. Has the Meganel put out, but does get overrun by the Musvati warriors. And Green does back up the game now. Losing that army in that early engagement just made him lose everything. This Anagrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.